While there are a number of religious communities operating in Poland, the majority of its population adheres to Christianity. Within this, the largest grouping is the Roman Catholic Church, with 87.5% of Poles in 2011 identifying as Roman Catholic. Nevertheless, only 65% of Polish believers attend church services on a regular basis. Catholicism continues to play an important role in the lives of many Poles, and the Roman Catholic Church in Poland enjoys social prestige and political influence, despite repression experienced under communist rule. It is particularly regarded by its members as a repository of Polish heritage and culture. Poland lays claim to having the highest proportion of Catholic citizens than any country in Europe except for Malta. This numerical dominance results from the Nazi German Holocaust of Polish Jews and the World War II casualties among Polish religious minorities, as well as the flight of German Protestants from the Soviet Army at the end of World War II. The rest of the population consists mainly of Eastern Orthodox, various Protestant churches and Jehovah's Witnesses. Other religions practiced in Poland include Islam and Judaism, and to a lesser extent Hinduism and Buddhism. History. From the beginning of its statehood, different religions coexisted in Poland. With the baptism of Poland in 966, the old pagan religions were gradually eradicated over the next few centuries during the Christianization of Poland. By the 13th century, Catholicism had become the dominant religion throughout the country. Nevertheless, Christian Poles coexisted with a significant Jewish segment of the population. In the 15th century, the Hussite Wars and the pressure from the papacy led to religious tensions between Catholics in the emergent Hussite and subsequent Protestant community, particularly after the Edict of Ilwa. The Protestant movement gained a significant following in Poland. And while Catholicism retained a dominant position, the liberal Warsaw Confederation guaranteed wide religious tolerance. The resulting counter-Reformation movement eventually succeeded in reducing the scope for tolerance by the late 17th and early 18th century, as evidenced by events such as the Tumult of Torun. When Poland lost its independence to foreign invaders in 1795, Poles were subjected to religious discrimination in the expanded Germany and Imperial Russia. Prior to Second World War, there were 3,500,000 Jews in the Polish Second Republic, about 10% of the general population, living predominantly in the cities. Between the 1939 German invasion of Poland and the end of World War II, over 90% of Polish Jewry perished. The Holocaust, also known as SHU, took the lives of more than 3 million Polish Jews. Only a small percentage managed to survive in the German-occupied Poland or successfully escaped east into the territories of Poland annexed by the Soviet Union, beyond the reach of the Nazis. As elsewhere in Europe during the interwar period, there was both official and popular anti-Semitism in Poland, at times encouraged by the Catholic Church and by some political parties, but not directly by the government. According to a 2011 survey by Ipsos Mori, 85% of the Poles remain Christians, 8% are irreligious, atheist or agnostic, 2% adhere to unspecified other religions, and 5% did not give an answer to the question. The Polish Constitution and religion. According to Poland's constitution, freedom of religion is ensured to everyone. It also allows for national and ethnic minorities to have the right to establish educational and cultural institutions designed to protect religious identity, as well as to participate in the resolution of matters connected with their cultural identity. Religious organizations in the Republic of Poland can register their institution with the Ministry of Interior and Administration, creating a record of churches and other religious organizations who operate under separate Polish laws. This registration is not necessary. However, it is beneficial when it comes to serving the freedom of religious practice laws. The Slavic Rodzimo groups, registered with the Polish authorities in 1995, are the native Polish Church, which represents a pagan tradition that goes back to pre-Christian faiths and continues Euro unregistered trademark S 1921 Holy Circle of Worshipper of SHWIATOWID, and the Polish Slavic Church. This native Slavic religion is promoted also by the Native Faith Association, and the Association for Tradition, founded in 2015. Major denominations in Poland. There are roughly 125 faith groups and other minor religions registered in Poland. Data provided by Geja Kubna Urtsa Statistyczne, Poland's Central Statistical Office. Theism poll by CBOS. According to an opinion poll conducted among a smaller subset of target respondents by the Center for Public Opinion Research in conjunction with the Catholic think tank Centrum Miliana Bawar II, published in the spring of 2015, 56% of polls claim they never doubt they believe in God, 27% of believers claim they have moments when they doubt about the existence of God, 4% claim they do not believe in God or do not know, 5% believes in some kind of a higher force, while 3% is sure that there is no God. According to the same poll, 65% of respondents regularly take part in religious practices. Selected locations equals. See also, Roman Catholicism in Poland, Eastern Orthodoxy in Poland, Protestantism in Poland, Islam in Poland, Buddhism in Poland, Hinduism in Poland, History of the Jews in Poland, Bahá'í Faith in Poland, Slavic Neopaganism, Polish Anti-Religious Campaign, Irreligion in Poland. References. External links, Polish/English, Religious Denominations in Poland, Official Statistics from 2008, List of churches and religious unions registered according to special legislation, List of churches and religious unions from the Register of the Ministry of Internal Affairs and Administration.